The job market is improving. San Diego County saw its largest monthly hiring increase in more than a year. Those filing for unemployment benefits fell 12% in February. Dean Calbreath, business columnist for the San Diego Union-Tribune, joins us to talk about the upbeat report. Hey, Dean, the unemployment rate recently fell from 10.4% to 10.1%. How significant is that?
You know, it's a pretty significant drop, especially if you seasonally adjust it, it's down 10% to 10%. And the fact is that we're almost into those single-digit numbers, and that's a good psychological impact once you're in the single digits instead of the double digits. And we're adding a lot of jobs. You know, we're adding jobs probably at a very good pace for a normal economy. For an economy coming out of a recession, you would hope to add jobs maybe twice as fast. But in a normal economy, this would be a very good pace.
What do those small fraction of numbers represent in terms of people?
They represent tens of thousands of people. The total number, I'm not sure, but to get back to where we were pre-recession, if we are adding jobs at this pace, to add the kind of jobs we had back in 2007, we would, it will take till 2013. To get back to our pre-recession unemployment rate, will take to 2018, because we'll still have population adding to the local economy and everything like that that we have to create jobs for.
How does San Diego's unemployment rate compare to the state?
It has always been better than the state for the past decade or so, and right now the state is 12.2%. It's the second worst in the nation. However, it's getting much better, and the reason it's so bad is because of the concentration in construction and real estate. If it wasn't for construction, we would be right at the national rate of growth.
Are we seeing growth in high-paying or low-paying jobs?
Very much in San Diego, very much in the low-paying jobs. About 40% of the jobs that are being created are jobs that have average salaries of about $25,000 or less. So not exactly the kind of jobs that you can have a good San Diego lifestyle with. A lot of people have dual jobs, or they're living with their wives or husbands or family, and they've got those kind of jobs. So, but it's still, we need to be building more higher paying jobs. Two
incomes help meet the
yes, absolutely,
the rent. I see McDonald's is doing a big promotion hiring. But then on the other hand, we have NASCO, the West Coast's largest shipbuilder, potentially laying off half of its workforce this year.
Well, that gets to a big problem because we're having a lot of government cutbacks right now. The private sector is actually doing a very, very good job of coming back. The public sector, state, local government, is on a sharp decline. Federal government is sort of holding its own, but may soon decline, with all these budget problems. And that reflects itself in government contractors like NASCO. And we have a heavy concentration of government contractors here in San Diego that will be affected by government cutbacks.
So, Dean, what do you think? Can we sustain this growth throughout the year?
That's a good question. I think that we can sustain the growth in the private sector. The big question is what's going to happen in the public sector. We're getting a lot of government layoffs. We've had state and local has been our weak area for the past year. We're getting federal government cutbacks now, and that's impacting the private sector as well. It's impacting companies like NASCO and other government contractors. So, our area is tightly aligned to the government. So the more these areas get cut back, the more the chance grows that we might have a second dip in terms of employment going down.
All right. Thank you so much.